Well, guys, the connection between Prez and his former high school coach, Washington.
Thanks, David. And so often for NBA players, a high school coach is so much more than a coach.
It's a great point. I mean, I remember Washington Paul's playing in college way back in the day, and you can see his...
Milwaukee's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here is Dellavedova. Defense right on him. It's deflected. Prez passes to Young. Here's the dish to Koufos. Barnes outside. Now here's Prez. Defended by Dellavedova. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Middleton dishes to Teletovic. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right wing. And they double up Cousins. Who? And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Well, many know about the tragedy that Prez has had to battle through the loss of his father. But he did have a great mentor in his life with his high school coach, Washington Falls.
Yeah, and when you talk to Prez about Coach Falls, he will just gush about how much he owes to him for helping him through his youth. He says he is the force in his life that keeps him grounded.
The Kings making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
And let's take a look at Matt Barnes' numbers. How he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Dellavedova kicks to Teletovic. The tray. And that's good. Thank you, Dellavedova for 3. Dellavedova's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Prez with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he's really balanced, getting his own shots and making plays for others. Finding that balance, total team contribution.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Over the corner, Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Dellavedova's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And Dave Yeager, a meticulous coach, considered a great X's and O's guy.
Well, all you can say is he's a hard-working coach who lives for the game. You see his resourcefulness, making adjustments in big games. Unassuming personality-wise, but he brings tremendous passion to his job.
He feeds it to Henson. And stolen by Koufos. Now Prez, 5 points in the game. They set the pick. Kicks it to Koufos. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 1.
And that's how unique Prez is. Not only effective shooting off the pick and roll, but terrific at shredding the D with his pass.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the Bucks are an interesting team. There was the trade involving Brandon Knight, Michael Carter-Williams a while ago. They signed Greg Monroe to a free agent contract last season. Re-signed John Henson. A lot of moving parts with the Bucks.
And they're still trying to identify the right combination of players because they're still struggling with consistency. On paper, at times, it seems like the team should have more wins than it actually does.
And Prez recently doing something every NBA player dreams of as a kid. Signing a shoe deal. You figured it was only a matter of time.
And from what I've heard, there's some pretty generous checks coming his way as the company believes he could end up being the face of the basketball division in no time.
And there are a lot of gym rats in the league, but Prez might be the biggest one of them all. He's always putting in extra work to keep his game sharp.
And it doesn't matter if he's working out by himself or just as young or with his trainer. He needs to get his work in. Reminds me a little bit of how Kobe was, always working to be the best.
Plumlee is checked in for Milwaukee. To the paint, here's Cauley Stein. And Stein throws it down.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Now here is Dellavedova, guarded closer. Plumlee with the screen. Back to Dellavedova. He kicks it to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Henson in the corner. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, it's that unselfish play. Attacking the defense with multiple pieces. They went all in.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Henson, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And with more and more big men looking to shoot from outside, Chris, a lot of pick and rolls are turning into pick and pops. In your experience, which was harder to defend?
It depends on the player. I mean, if a guy can pick and pop but he can't dribble, it's easy to stop him because you run him off his spot. If a guy likes to drive, it's easy because, hey, you let him have that jump shot. But if the guy can pass and dribble, then you're in a tough position because one, he can catch quick and shoot and knock it down. And secondly, I used to like catching it, pump faking, and attacking the basket right away. And third, after I dunk on your head, I'm going to attack, pump fake, and drive and kick it out because help has to come over to help you because the pick and pop has put you in a terrible position. So
yes.
I love the pick and pop, but it only depends. It all depends on the offensive player's skill set to determine how you play each certain individual.
Great way to put it. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. Now here's Prez, defended by Middleton. Shoots. No good from Lawson.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. On to Tacumbo's got his second bucket of the night. Lawson pass to Prez. Back to Lawson. Trying to find Koufos. Gets it to him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
For Sacramento, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And the Kings making a change here. Tolliver's checked in, and he sinks the second. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lawson dishes to Prez. Stein kicks to Tolliver. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. Puts up a 3, and that's good. That leaves Dellavedova for 3. Dellavedova's got 12 in the game.
Oh, he has owned this quarter. Everything he is throwing up is falling right now.
Pass to Tolliver. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Lawson. Unloads from 13. It's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one.
And we heard from John Henson before.
Defensively, offensively,
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
Yeah, that's a great point. Anybody who plays against him knows he looks plenty strong when you're banging with him. But if he needs to push and motivate himself by playing with a chip on his shoulder, well, a lot of guys have gone a long way in this league using that method.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Yeah, and starting off with a nice rhythm. then the snowball. They're looking kind of invincible right now.
The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Plumlee into the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Gay passes to Prez. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's already got the personality of a star. And when you look at the overall skill set, I mean, he's very close to becoming an elite player in this league. I mean, he does a little bit of everything. And he can do it in a multitude of positions. That the Greek freak, as they call him, is a kind of...